Strange things are happening here like a horror movie. One big horror movie. I can't believe what I see in here like a horror movie. One big horror movie. It's murders. It's only murders. Unlike the citizenry, Lady Wonder getting horrors. Hey, I grew up with peace, love and unity in TNT. It's me look out for you, and you look out for me. And when we have a problem, we sit together and we solve them. Then we hug up and love up and we remain friends. But nowadays, as soon as you mash a man corn, he jump up and he gone and come back with a gun. And it's potopo inside the party, potopo. Kill everybody where we going. With that mentality, we used to boast and brag about the love we once had. I miss it bad. In Tobago and Trinidad, searching all about an Assad. In Tobago and Trinidad, bring it back, cause we want it bad. In Tobago and Trinidad, real talk. Trinidad and Tobago, we got to pray, not once, every day. Looking hard. Unity will sure provide a sense of inclusivity, a oneness for everybody. Equality without divide will foster true prosperity and boost our economy. It's too much he say.
God kill.
Shucks man. He say and them say. And at the end of the day,
What?
we still ain't reaching nowhere. We want back the peace, love and unity in TNT.
Right here.
Where we look out for you and you look out for me. And when we have a problem, we sit together and we solve them. Then we hug up and love up and we remain friends.
Well, I want to hug up and love up and remain friends with you all too. I am helping you to look for that love because this morning we are talking about the Classic Ruso Calypso 10th grand opening. It's happening on Wednesday, 29th of January, and it features the beautiful voices that have graced our set this morning. Let me say good morning to Lady Wonder. Oh, we're using full government names this morning? We're going with full names, no?
Yes, Wonder Hendrickson.
Oh, she came with the better name and all.
AKA
Lady Wonder,
yes.
Of course. And this morning you are in your capacity as a Calypsonian, but we had Shirlane Hendrickson this morning as a backup singer, as a vocalist.
Yes, ma'am.
While she also wears the hat of the General Secretary for the Tuco National Executive and Vice Chairman for Tuco North Zone. So ladies, good morning and welcome.
Good morning,
thank you.
It's always a pleasure. This is home, you know.
Well,
we grew up
could
here.
imagine.
We grew up here.
I could imagine because, I mean, an iconic bloodline, but icons in your own right as females and the Calypso fraternity who sound just as sweet as ever as I could remember. It was really a blessing to have you guys start this morning that way. And really an indicator of what the tent holds because this tent is almost boasting 30, give or take, 20-something acts that are supposed to be joining us all for the grand opening as well, or will we be
All
singing
for the grand opening.
All.
So we started on a high note.
It's so straight up in your rooms.
We say classic ISO for
Classic Ruso.
For classic ISO.
Yes.
Creative and innovative.
No, I'm gonna take it from the Tuco perspective first and foremost, because in terms of their capacity, in terms of how they support Calypso tents across the country, the role is specific. So tell me a little bit as to what the goal is, not just for 2025, but beyond for Calypso.
Well, let me just say that we would have been morphed we would have started years ago when Lady Wonder and I, we were still, trying to walk on that City Hall auditorium stage. First as the CDC Calypso Theatre.
Right.
Then the name morphed into the New Wave Calypso Theatre. And then in 1999, when we grouped again, Classic Ruso Calypso 10. So this year, we are celebrating our 26th anniversary. And one of our objectives since back then, which we have maintained so that we can be economically sustainable, socially, and all the beautiful words, to nurture and develop the young ones.
Yes.
So that's the home of like the Sean and Charlotte Baileys and Tigress and Uncle Johnny King and all of those. And then Lady Wonder and I, we can boast that we did background vocals for the legends back then, like Roaring Lion,
Wow.
yes, Growling Tiger, Executor. So we have come, quite a ways under the astute guidance of our daddy, Anthony Robert Hendrickson, who we all know now as the daddy of the Calypso tent. And this year, at the Apollo last year on Labor Day, September 2nd, when we hosted that beautiful show, initiated by our president of the Trinbago Unified Calypso Organization, Mr. Ainsley King, and the team. Well, we created history because it's not that Calypso has not been globalized. It has been by the Shantwells and the Griots, but the furtherance of the Calypso across so that the young people can understand what we truly mean, because it's Kaiso when you break it down. That's how ska went into reggae, went into, you understand, it's from Kaiso. So they must know the history, so that we are happy to be here this year commemorating 2025 as the year of Calypso.
I love that for you all.
So,
now, with all of that, yes, you are creating spaces and sustaining spaces for younger Calypsonians to come in. I see some youthful names in the tent, Cupid and the likes. How do you guys decide on who is going to be a part of the tent?
So I would leave that
to the executive.
No, okay.
As the vice chairman of Tuco North Zone, and a special shout out to Mr. Mark John, the contender, our chairman, and all the members of the executive, what we would have is that we would have an audition where people are invited, register, and all of that good stuff. And then we would have judges, adjudicators, and they would guide by points, so that they would tell us, okay, we would know by a 3 or a 2, okay, that person deserves. So it's not like the executive choosing at first. We are guided.
Of course.
And then we come together.
Part of the rubric, some of the things that you look for, I imagine content, performance, but what do we look for?
Content, lyrically, melodically, harmoniously, performance. And then you must build a story like Uncle Kitchener would say back there. You must make some sense in your first verse.
Not the summary.
It must tell the story, because you cannot be to facing citizens, foreigners, and by the time the chorus, they still don't understand what you're talking about.
Definitely have a message. Now, the message that I want you all to share with me is how, as siblings, you all continue to thrive. Because I know, good morning to my sister. I just sent her a meme just now to start an argument. No. What is it like to continuously?
Well, let me tell you, when you have a mom and dad like Tony and Wilma, who met each other in 1956, the same year PNM was formed with Eric Williams, and they the same year Sparrow started, 1956. Right, that is a phenomenal year. You know the one-eye treatment? You ever grow up with that? When your parents pass and they give you one eye, you know to let your top lip meet your bottom lip. That's the
clearly I never get that. I never get that. I really never get that. But let us talk to Tony this morning.
Yes,
because we all know that he is an icon. He is an absolute delight and an honor to have him on set. So we say a special good morning to the legendary all-rounder. Good morning, sir.
A pleasant good morning to TTT. Oh, good. Look at nice people.
I'm so glad you feel that way, because it is a distinction to have you on. And granted that you're going to be one of the front runners of the tent, tell the viewers what they could look forward to on opening night on Wednesday.
Laughter. Laughter. Don't forget, on the 29th of January, come out. And you see, with all the Calypsonians, young people mix up with young people like me.
Young and young.
You have a nice time.
Yes,
Listen,
say it
come.
right.
I'm coming now.
City Hall.
City Hall, right? Don't reach there and when you ain't get a ticket, you come in crowd. No.
Tell them.
Come out to hear Ruso, Chuchu Calypso. And when you have, two old women here, for all the years, and I ain't boasting, Trinidad and Tobago on the outside wall, you're going to laugh. I'm going to make you laugh. I love to do that.
Right.
Yeah,
And what the word is again? No dungo soro thing.
you can't come there and you're looking, don't go sorrow.
Word of the day.
Yes.
I need to say that I want to get some people out of that action, but before I forget, lady, remind us of the cost of tickets and how we can get them.
$200 if you're coming by yourself, nobody looking on your right and your left, and then $300 2-on-1 ticket. Nice and sweet. Like
And
that.
to all the viewers, keep your dial right here.
Tickets.
Viewers, stay right here.
Tickets available at Crosby's.
Yes.
Tuco's head office,
Yes.
number 5
Yes.
Rosalino
Yes.
Street,
Woodbrook.
very close to Wrightson Road.
Yes,
Tuco
Woodbrook.
North Zone office, office number 70, upstairs, level 2.
Yes.
And
right.
at the venue.
Nice.
And we can't come here and not say a special shout out to the man who provisioned our venue. His worship the mayor. Next
Yes.
young Kaisunian coming up, Chinwa.
Learning things this morning. All right.
No, but for
And
those
we
who
have our
don't know,
deputy mayor.
but for those who don't know, it
Yeah.
was all-rounder who encouraged the former president of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago to sing Calypso. And his Calypso name was
Former-
Prophet
Anthony
Sisyphus.
Camona.
Anthony Camona.
Sang right there,
And
and
we
we
Skinner
backed him
Park,
up, and
and
he
we
made
back
Skinner
him up.
Park in his first year.
The first
Well,
year.
look, I learning things this
That's
morning.
right.
I am looking forward to learning even more on Wednesday when we head over to City Hall. And of
It's my
course, with
namesake,
all the
Anthony.
information, we're going to make sure that, as Rhonda says, you laugh, you enjoy yourself, and you go and support the art form. Now, I couldn't have you here this morning with all this backup color coordination and thing and not give us a little performance. You ready?
You all want a little taste.
A little taste.
The name of the song,
This one? You tell me the name of the song then.
And not
I
changing.
wouldn't
I wouldn't change my name.
That is appropriate.
That's right, I wouldn't change
Don't
my
change
name.
a single thing.
Thank you.
Continue to be great. Continue to celebrate the art form. And let's get ready.
Are you ready?
For our Oh gosh, wait. So which song we need to have? We missing one. We doing this a cappella?
So
What we
just
doing?
sing this a cappella one time on the
I'm
inside.
not letting you go
No
without
sticking.
having you sing. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Klassic Ruso Calypso tent, the grand opening is happening on Wednesday, the
I'll give you all
29th
a
of
touch.
January. And to give us, according to him, a touch, we have All Arounder.
I wonder what happened to you with this song. Let me hear you. You
Ready?
went and do what?
Yes.
What you went to do?
Problems. All you ready, yeah?
I
Yes.
Good. I'm going to renew my permit. Me and my 3 brothers. You mightn't believe it. That day we get horrors. A woman security.
Hey.
They calling she Pat. Tell me, don't mind that.
Hey.
Is your name that they laughing at? If you hear she Andrew Wood,
Inside.
Leo Wood,
Inside.
she gone back again, all in Clifton Wood.
Lord,
I stand up in front of she and hear what she telling me. Not to make no row.
around the wood will go in just now.
And you're sure to get your license. You're sure. Why yo?